So let's practice. Let's pretend that you are a paleontologist studying a new excavation site recently discovered in Atlanta. Using your skills of observation, you are going to analyze the footprints as we unveil more information. So for our first excavation site, observe. What do you observe? Make one qualitative and one quantitative observation. Think about the words qualitative. Perhaps your observation is there are yellow footprints. Another quantitative, N for numbers, would be looks like there are 3 sets of footprints. One is yellow, one is green, and one is gray. Question 2, after observing the evidence in box 2, can you infer about what happened? Explain. I would infer that some animal died there and decomposed. I would infer that because I see bones. So I know that when animals die, they leave skeletal remains. Can you infer number 3, when this event might have occurred? Do you think all of the footprints were made at the same time? Unveiling more of our excavation site. Now, what can you infer from the footprint patterns? Did they change speed or direction at any time? Explain using evidence, so observations from the site. Number 7, what can you predict about what might happen next? So I would say yes, I can infer that yes, the footprints change speed. Looking at what I call the duck, the orange ones, they're closer together, and then they become further spaced in excavation site 2, meaning that that person or that animal has increased their leg length, meaning that they probably are taking longer strides and either running or walking at a faster pace. I can predict that these 2 animals are going to intertwine with each other. Maybe they are going to fight because I see their footprints together. Or maybe one is going to walk over an area where another one has already walked. Maybe this is not happening at the same time. Maybe it is happening at the same time. Our last site, after observing evidence 5, what can you infer about what happened? Explain. So I no longer see the yellowy orange footprints. I'm going to infer that maybe the green footprinted animal has killed the orange footprinted animal, or maybe the orange footprinted animal has hopped on the back of the green footprinted animal. I also observed 2 squiggly lines. Perhaps the green footprinted animal has dragged the orange footprinted animal off. Here is some more practice for you. Make an observation, classify it as qualitative or quantitative, and an inference and a prediction. Picture 1. Feel free to pause the video. Picture 2. Picture 3. Picture 4. Hopefully now you understand the difference between our 2 types of observations. Again, qualitative versus quantitative. Qualitative, basically any observation that does not have numbers. Quantitative, any observation that includes numbers because you are measuring something. Inference is when you make a prediction based on your observations.